Off we go for the women's volleyball championship. Playing for shirts. First shirt game of the night. I don't know how I got the microphone tonight, but oh well. Everybody doesn't know, I'm Stu. Alongside me is my graduate assistant, Isabel. And on the computer side, tech side, we have Nishana. Up top, Jordan. Kira taking pictures for media. Whole team of people making this production work.
Let's say we have a net team, a light team.
Yeah, we have a
production.
Our budget is not as big as people think it is, but we're making it work. All right. Officials for this game up top is Taylor, as that ball's going to land in for Jolly Volleys, off to a 3-1 start here in the first set. Best 3 out of 5. Play to 21. If you get to a fifth set, it's the first team to 15 got to win by 2. Taylor up top, freshman Taylor.
It's her second championship game to ref tonight.
Yeah. And then below you got Dudley in one corner and a Miracle on the other side. And Anna as the down ref. The ball's going to miss out of bounds and make the score 5-3. This is the last thing we have before we all go off on winter vacation. Me, myself personally, I'll get around 30 days off, and I cannot wait. What are you doing?
As little as possible.
That's the spirit.
That's what they asked me yesterday. I said anything to keep myself
Good swing.
bored.
Good swing by Jolly Volleys to keep the ball alive. Sydney swings and puts the ball down.
Very nice.
And this is a team that really maximizes their chances when they get a chance to swing. So Kyo's going to have to play the queen to stay in the championship. Jolly's undefeated. And really has kind of raised the women's bracket and the playoffs so far.
Kyo's missing their big hitter they've had all season.
Yeah. She may be back
Vivian Hinton.
She may be back for the sorority championship later on tonight. As that's got to be a flat foot on that kick there.
Heavily argued rule.
Yeah. First game of the night was a really good 5-setter game between Pi Cap and Sigma Chi. Pi Cap able to pull it out, winning in 5 sets. The last set 15-13. Great effort by both teams. Pi Cap will play in our next game against the Nepali boys for the men's championship.
We've got an hour to regroup.
There you go. Gonna have to play better.
Recharge.
Because that first game.
Yeah, very different level of competition in that second. That men's championship will be.
Yeah, a lot of fast-moving swings on that one. The ball's gonna land out, and Kyo has 4. Jolly Volleys has 8, so they need to cut in half that lead. That's a swing, and that ball stays up. Nice volleying. That's a good dig by the back. Good defense so far, but a miss hit. That ball's going to land out. Marley is updating us on her social media quest. I'm not going to repeat what she just said. Play close to the net. Ball able to get over and in. So 10-4 for Jolly Volleys. This is an interesting matchup. Kyo won beach volleyball, not sorority. They won the women's beach volleyball.
They weren't even in the championship for sorority.
Against Jolly Volleys.
Yep.
So a bit of a rematch here, maybe some revenge for Jolly Volleys as they get another point, 11-4. I'm being told they only played with 3 people, but the best ability of intramurals is availability.
Yes. I was about to say, the Jolly Volleys team looks a lot different than it did in the spring.
They did. Yeah. Had a good number of women's teams, though. 5 women's teams in total for indoor volleyball. I think our numbers increased once again for the 2nd year in a row. So in the fall, flag football was our largest sport, but indoor followed close behind, and then soccer. And every tournament we had enough teams to do a real tournament. So we're growing. So it'll be interesting to see where we go in the spring with basketball and beach and softball and the other tournaments that we're planning, including the ice cream games as well. The ball is swung across the court. Nice dig by the back defender, and they get the ball to drop. 12-6 score now. So Isabel, you're a former Chi-O person. Or Chi Omega, is that what we say? Okay.
Either one.
Owl, right? First
Chi Omega woman.
Chi Omega woman. Okay, now we're talking. That ball, flat hand hit. Good job to keep it up.
Got lost in the light a little bit there.
It did. As the two Emilys up front can't keep the ball from off the ground. I'll let Isabel tell you the difference in the Emilys. 13-6 score. As Sydney serves the ball. There's one Emily. And the ball goes over. So almost a free ball for Skylar. Oh, yeah. I said Sydney. Good Lord. I'm sorry, Skylar. I apologize. I do know your name, Skylar. I apologize. To be fair, I have to know hundreds and hundreds of people's names.
They get mixed up pretty quickly.
Yeah. That is definitely Skylar.
I called PICAP's captain in the last game, the PICAP captain from, I think, 2019. So.
Exactly. No, when I'm here in 20 years, I don't know whose name I'm going to be saying. As a good serve for Chi Omega as they're trying to get in the set. Remember, it's first to 21 to win sets in intramural volleyball. As that one goes off of Marley's hands, and that's an ace. So 13-8, trying to do it from the service line. So do you like these uniforms? I love these uniforms, Chi Omega. I
do. They mixed it up this year.
I like it. It's a color that y'all don't really kind of reach into a lot.
No.
Unique. We're almost close to every sorority having their set color. I think IMU and it's pineapple and go for white.
Yes.
But African wear jerseys. And yeah. Long and out. The swing though.
Jerseys without numbers, which I think is still a little silly. My own opinion.
That's gonna happen.
I know.
Kappa Delta wears green, and IMU wears, we talked about them wearing gray.
Yep.
So.
Big swing from on the outside. It's a former South Alabama volleyball player right there.
There you go, making it count. This team is loaded for Jolly Volleys. Loaded.
Marley did some heavy recruiting. I think Sand season really
motivated.
Yep.
As it's a 17-9 score, 4 points away for the first set. The ball served on. That's going to be in. Good serve. Yeah. So what was your position when you played?
I was an opposite.
Okay.
Right side hitter.
Right side hitter.
Secondary setter.
There it is. Able to put the ball down any moments, any good set, any moment's notice. So whenever you like miss a swing, do you blame the setter automatically, or you take it?
No. I tried. I think that's a cheap shot.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes the set isn't that bad, but that's not always their fault either. Because if you blame it on the set, then you can blame it on the pass, and then you're blaming it on the.
That's true. You just got to put the ball down.
Yeah.
As the ball's going to go out.
You got to make it work.
Yeah. A good setter in intramurals, though, can take you a long way.
Can.
Score is 19-10. Chi-O now in the double digits, but it may be too late. That's going to be an ace. As she was excellent in the semifinal to get them here. Just making a lot of plays. The game was close. That was the classic game between them and Ballbusters. The 1 hour and 4-minute game. We ended past midnight.
Yep.
It's been a long
week, long season.
Yeah.
We've been making side bets on
right into the hole, and now
what time
set point.
finish tonight.
I got under 11:45.
I think based off the first match going to 5 sets,
A couple of 3-setters will get us back on track, though.
I don't see it happening.
We're not rooting for any of that. We're just,
No,
we're
just probability-wise, championship night.
Yes.
You're going to see lots of competitive,
best of the best.
long rallies.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of champions from last year. That ball landed on the line.
As that will do it for the first set. Jolly Volleys takes the first set 21-11. Good start as they're trying to win the women's championship in indoor. Second set back underway now as Jolly Volleys make quick work of that first one as that ball is set very nicely and a good finish.
Nice simple side out for Jolly Volleys. You know that term, Stephen?
Side out.
You know side out?
I really watch a lot of volleyball. I swear I do.
does.
Yeah.
I'll give him that much credit.
Like, I could name to you like the last 5 NCAA champions. Like, whoa. This ain't no game show. As that ball hits the net,
Still
2-0 start.
The ongoing joke that Stu hates volleyball.
Yeah, we do it twice a year.
It is his least favorite sport.
Only sport we do twice a year.
It's because he has to.
Well, no, league-wise, we do it twice a year.
Brian made that decision, not him.
I changed all this after Brian left me with a great program, by the way.
So if I ask Brian that.
And Megan as well. Megan did as well. But I added, here's how beach came to be a sport. Beach was started during COVID. We indoor sports, so we had outdoor sports. And we made a league. We did beach volleyball, as that ball is off by Kyle, a little too tight to the net. So we came back from COVID in March of next year. We got permission to do softball, beach, and 3v3 basketball. And that's how the calendar kind of got rearranged.
It's a good addition.
Yeah. They used to schedule. They used to soccer first, then soccer, and then you do some preseason flag football, and then about 6 weeks playoff. And so we did like football like 2 months. Then we do basketball, and then we do softball and indoor volleyball at the same time. But we changed all that.
I think our setup now works.
Every time we did indoor in the spring and beach in the fall, it was brutal. And that ball just out of bounds. for the 3 score. What was it like doing beach in the fall?
Freezing. It was 40 degrees and raining for about 3 weeks of the season, and
There was one night the wind was so bad. We did the first game, and we're like, no, we're done for the rest of the night.
yeah, that's the only time we canceled because it was the only night Stu was out there because
Yeah.
he was always either at soccer or at basketball predominantly. And I was not quite in a leadership position enough to be able to cancel games.
As that's going to be a ball that misses. As that ball's going to be out. 6-3 score.
Those service area errors are a quick way to lose the lead. See a lot of service error, service points out here.
Shauna earlier, most intramural points in volleyball are scored on errors.
Yes.
Only solid teams like Jolly Volley actually put the ball down. As on cue, that ball was put down. The ball is swung in a nice placement on the back row.
Jolly Volley's got a new setter.
Yep. Jolly Volley repeats the score. First at 8-4. We're just happy to be indoors tonight because the previous 2 nights have been just brutal. Luckily, it didn't rain like it is today. As the good swing and the ball's put down.
Yeah, we unintentionally scheduled it very well.
Did we? Or did I just kind of look into the future and I can predict the weather, y'all. I did want to be a meteorology major when I came here. And then my friends started chasing tornadoes and stuff. I was like, nah. As that ball is going to be a free ball for Kyo. Got to make this point count. Good set by Emily. But a swing from the back row.
Another back
Ball
row
loft
attack.
it. Goes over in 2, didn't work. Another chance for Kyo, but that ball was misplayed. Another free opportunity. So a point for Kyo Omega. Gets the score 9-5 now.
You gonna sing the song?
What's the song?
9 to 5.
Trying to make a living. Love me some Dolly Parton. I will always love you, Dolly Parton. Why'd you come in here looking like that, Dolly Parton? Of course, Dollywood, or Dollywood. Woman made a theme park. But we have a favorite artist, me and you, when we're together.
We do. Good old Randy Travis.
Randy Travis, man. Listen to Randy Travis at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the office. Makes people think you're depressed, actually.
Yeah, you get some weird looks when they walk in on a Wednesday afternoon, and we're just three
We
wooden
went across the
crosses,
sea.
both just quietly singing to ourselves.
Yeah. Call those the good old times. Scores 10-6 for Kyo, trying to stay in this set and this match as that ball's going to be served out of bounds. 11-6. As substitutions.
I think they're subbing the whole team out.
The depth. Meanwhile, Kyo is only playing with 6. How many young women are in Kyo? 100 something?
I think they've got to be up to 150 plus.
As we're having technical difficulties, we'll get the screen back for you in a second.
having a few problems.
Yeah. As that ball swung on.
Big swing.
Yep.
Free ball to Jolly Volleys.
Nice set, closer to the net, but yeah, a little too close. Couldn't judge it right. As it's going to be a point for Kyo, as we're doing the radio version of this, but we're getting the screen back any second now.
Kyo has the serve again. Score is 9 serving 11.
So they've tightened this up from 8-4 to 9-11 now.
They got quite a few points off of first serve last set.
The ball's off the touch. So you played intramural volleyball?
I did.
What was your record like?
It was all right. Kyo did not have the same lineup.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Right.
But no, we were pretty good.
As the score now is 10-12, excuse me.
And reserve, we got balls on the court. This is Kyo's serve, scores 10-12.
As the picture comes back, thank you, Nishana. Score now 12-11, within one.
Hitting error for Jolly Volleys. Kyo still has the ball.
Well, you could have kept playing, you know.
Yeah.
After you graduated from Kyo. I know you had shoulder things going on.
Me and Taylor said we're making a sand team
Uh-oh.
this year.
Now, I just want to point out to you, the last time I saw you on a beach volleyball court, as that ball rolls across the tape and lands, the last time I saw you on a beach volleyball court, it was very contentious.
And I took a break after that.
Okay. Because we were playing the
I did play last beach season.
We had a team. You did.
2?
You and Austin, that was last season.
Oh.
Yep, you and
Forgot
Austin
about that one.
and a couple of our intramural staff had a
Coerced
team.
onto that team.
Yeah. Not a very good team.
We had fun. We worked with what we had.
And that's all that it's about.
Team building for our staff.
As that ball's hit, nice job to take advantage of that misplay. Kyo in striking distance, even in this set.
But yeah, Taylor was unhappy with how both of her teams finished in indoor, so we're gonna make our own sand team.
Well, you know, Taylor played with a team that was more there for fun, and her correct team. The women's team, I don't know. The women's team was missing positions and players. They made playoffs.
They improved throughout the season, for sure.
But once they played Jolly Volley in the semifinal, there was no match for them. As that ball was sent over, and a good set, then lead to a swing for Marley. Marley, nice job to follow it up. 15-13 score. There are Coca-Colas everywhere on this table. So if that's goldfish, but okay. But if Coca-Cola wants to send us some money, that would be outstanding. This is the Coca-Cola school, so. As that ball is going to play across.
Ball sent over out of system.
A miscommunication there. We were talking about communication in the previous game. You have a theory that boys don't communicate while playing volleyball.
They don't. I don't think they do because they're embarrassed by it.
I have a bigger theory that men don't communicate at all in life.
I can agree with that theory too.
As a man, I can say that.
As
a woman that dates men, probably you can probably agree to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can agree with that just based on you, Steven, actually.
I communicate very well. I say macro things and you shrink them to micro stuff. That's how it's supposed to work. Like I said to Marley, lights off, fog, introductions. And she ran with it and bam. They're not paying me enough to say the real slogan, so they're going to
It's one of Jolly Volley's strongest servers.
Yeah.
Oh, getting caught in the net.
Yeah. So it was what was once a close set is now a 19-12 score. And Jolly Volleys closing in on set number 2 in a 2-0 lead.
No, those out-of-system balls are definitely a struggle in intramurals.
Yeah.
That's not something you practice, and a lot of these teams don't practice.
I'm not sure you should practice in system. I think you should always practice with chaos for intramurals.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of these teams don't practice at all. So having a plan or communicating that beforehand, you're gonna have a lot of drop balls.
Who needs practice? Yeah. As a misplay again, 19-14 score. As the serve comes, taken in the back row, Marley looking to swing. Nice dig, but that dig may be out, but kept, nice job. It was going to be in, actually.
Hit over on the second contact.
As the Connor sisters are swinging and making it count. And now they got set point number 2. No. I just mispronounced. See, these sisters are hard to tell. Yeah, that's the other sister. I apologize. As that ball hits the net. Yeah. Shout out to the Connor family, 3 sisters and a brother, younger brother. Just telling everybody's family business today. I have 2 sisters.
All 3 sisters play intramural.
Yeah. So it's relevant information. Yeah. Deshauna has like 20 brothers and 15 sisters. If that ball goes out, and that's the end of set number 2. Jolly Volleys so far, no problem. 1 set away from the women's championship. Ignore that dark black back. We'll be back in just a second. There we are. As that ball is going to be a point for Jolly Volleys. if Marley wins this set in this match, that will be her. Well, she won indoor last year as well, so that'll be her second indoor championship, and a chance to win another championship tonight later on in co-rec, as Emily receives the ball. 2-0. Are you back from your Cheeto break?
Yes.
Okay. As the camera's now looking at the red wall, lovely wall. We're in the red wall district, as I like to call it. We'll be on the front courts for basketball. As a good chance to put the ball down.
No change of scenery.
Yeah. And that sets from the back row, but just couldn't get it above the net. Just the tall front line for Jolly Volleys makes it hard to get past and into the kind of depth of the defense. So you were blocking stuff, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the key to blocking shots?
Just got to be able to see it.
True. That's true. As a hitter, were you ever intimidated by a tall blocker?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. There are some people out there, they're just a good blocker, and it's hard to get past them.
Sometimes you just want to hit it, get a piece of the hand, and
You have to use it.
Yeah.
When they're that good, you're not getting around it.
yeah. Try to hit outside digits and hopefully it bounce out.
Got a ball at the table over here.
They keep flying over. Jalen, that's Jalen territory if she's listening. As that ball goes off the tape, but still good. Skylar adds another point. And a 5-0 start for Jolly Volleys. As Kyle trying to stay in his women's championship, but maybe starting to think this one may be lost and looking to the sorority championship instead. As the ball is off the hands, Zoe in the way, didn't make it any better as that point lands off the hands. She's a panicker. We have a moment. We just want to thank our entire staff for all 3 of the sports we did and other tournaments and all the events. It seems so far away from the first night event that we did in August. And when we had 500, 600 people, as we got a timeout on the court, we had 500, 600 people in the rec center to where we are now. And then Color Rush as well. Yeah. Why's she yelling? He's tired of. Back for more.
Pretty sure we just hire for interest at this point.
Yeah.
We have found the best refs always have the most personality.
69 is 0. I don't know.
I'm an old man. I don't. I always do something to feel good about it. Like I said, that's the point.
You're not gonna find
Like that.
as a lovely hand with Jordan saying nothing out there.
We've got some intramural strain of the plague over here. Everybody's got a cough, except Stu.
I don't have one, yeah.
That's a good thing. When Stu gets a cold, he goes down for days.
Yeah. I rarely get sick, though. I rarely get sick. What'll happen is if I do get sick, I'll get sick on my vacation days.
Yeah.
As Kaio has their first point of the set.
Heaven forbid he gets sick on a night we have games. We're going to hear about it for days.
That close to the net. Good swing. Nice dig. And sent back over for a second chance now. Offense as that ball is going to be off. 10 points volleyball and avenging that loss in beach. So, what is your favorite instrumental sport?
It might be. I like basketball.
You like the drama that comes with basketball.
I do. It's fun to watch. But it's the most difficult at the same time.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes it more worth it.
You still never ref the basketball game. That's kind of.
I won't ever get on the court.
That's an ace there. And 11-3 is the score now. Next game coming up is the Volleyball versus Pike Cap. Pike Cap advancing to the men's championship with their 5-set win in the frat championship. Then a 9 p.m. game, Kaio versus AD for the sorority championship. And we wrap it all up with hard hitters versus 251 babies hashtag. Used to be the same team, but they split into two teams, and both teams are undefeated, and one team will leave with a clean record and championship shirts. And then we'll see you in January for basketball season. And S'more Wars as well, our WOW event. As that ball hits Taylor on the backside and calls out of bounds.
She stayed on the stand.
Stayed on the stand.
It's every volleyball ref's worst nightmare.
I saw somebody, we were filming, and I think somebody bailed out and jumped off the stand. I think that was like last year.
I have a vivid memory of our 8th grade Metro tournament.
Yeah.
A ref went flailing
That's
out of
it.
the stand.
Gotta bail
Whole
out.
stand fell over.
Gotta bail out.
That will never be me.
No.
Anytime someone gets close to the stand while I'm in it, I'm white knuckle.
Yeah. So this set started out 11-1. It's now 12-7. Kai Omega, a 7-1 run. With good serving, getting them back in it.
Getting a little fired up over here.
Yeah. Well, if anything, if they don't get this one, they can carry this momentum over to the sorority championship at least. They got an hour wait though.
Give them some time to get the rest of their team here.
Yeah. Again, availability, man. You gotta, I feel like though, what's bigger than championship night? Don't go to class. Call out of work. Actually, as an official South Alabama program, we're not advising people to skip class. But that ball goes a bit long, and 8 points away now for Jolly Volley's championship. Like the confetti cannons that we do now?
I love it.
A bit loud though.
They actually did terrify me when I was doing that tournament.
Yeah.
I really like or at flag football when we had to pick it up piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Yeah. When we were doing flag football though, I saw some of the winners. They would put the confetti in their bag as keepsakes. I thought that was the coolest thing. They're gonna pull that confetti out in 10 or 20 years, and yeah, I remember the time we won that intramural championship. Well, the person, I don't think they won. I think it was sororities. I don't think they won the shirts. So. As the ball is still good, but unfortunately, just hard to kind of judge. That's a bit of anger from Emily. She sends the ball back over. And again, a great shot at Jordan's hand. He said it's taken. See, I had confidence until you look.
Got to keep you humble.
Why don't you worry about that? You can't have no ego working with y'all.
Connection. Yeah.
Deep corner.
That's the score now. Goes to 15-9. Gonna get the bases out of the that ball goes to the net. 16-9, 5 points.
Oop, their 7th player arrived.
There you go. But it may be a little bit too late.
See if they can make some kind of comeback.
Yep. We're going to stay tuned for the post-game interview. I believe Isabel's going to be asking the questions.
Key player in their offense they were missing.
Yeah. Nice dig from the back. I will say that the Coyote defender in the mid-back row is one of the best defenders we have in the program. And he also attack as well.
Maddie Hyde.
Okay, shout out to Becky. A bit of a rough go. There's a lot of options for Jolly, but in that semifinal, go back and look at that semifinal, how she did. She was amazing, offense and defense. Yeah, she touches the ball almost every time it comes over. Big time swing. 3 points away now. People ask me all the time what's my favorite instrumental sport. I don't have one.
He does have a least favorite, though. This year has been the most he has been at volleyball the entire time I've been here. And I think the weather is the only reason.
They were doing such a good job at soccer that they didn't really need me.
It was just cold out there.
Yeah. Shout out to our soccer officials, by the way. Jordan and Coombe, our French connection. Coombe was the only official I would let out of uniform and watch stuff all the time. Just different energy, man. And Jason as well. And Archie was in the middle as well. Kira did a good job on the side. A lot of good stuff. We're excited for the future of soccer. As our staff also got the soccer goals down in the rain today, so I guess I owe them Prowler Bowl, but I think negotiations are still open on that. As the ball's going to be sent over. A good chance for Kyo here as the score is doubled 18-9 here. See? Nice job to call that ball out as he sends it over the net. Swing. And a little too strong. As Kira has to chase the ball and finally has it. Scoops it up.
Jolly
Passes it to
Volleys
Kyo.
has mixed up their front row.
Yeah. Those are their last couple of points here, so, you know.
I think they've dropped the average height on the front row by about 8 inches.
But a dominant season for Jolly Volley. I'm not sure they had a game where they went to 2 sets. Where they dropped 2 sets, excuse me. As the ball is put to the back row, handled very well.
Off the net. Miscommunication. Back row attack from Kyo.
Ooh. Looking at Jolly Volley's schedule. First game of the year, beat Hotties 3-0, beat Ballbusters 3-1, beat BTA, hashtag BTA 3-0, and then 3-0 on BSU Volleyball. Then it came back in the playoffs, a 3-0 sweep in the semifinals, and 3 points away from sweeping. So only lost 1 set all year long. That's a nice up.
Swing off the block.
As Kai Omega taking advantage of the new lineup for Jolly Volley, 18-13 score. There you go. The two Emilys, stalwarts of intramural Kyle. 18-14 now, starting to get a little interesting. As this was 18-9. As the ball slams in the net, 18-15. Emily, or do you say
Depends on the scenario. Most of the time, context will do enough. My roommate is close friends with both of them, so we refer to them as the Emilys, and then Torok and Tidmore outside of that. I haven't seen them apart more than like probably 5 times. Good up.
right into the donut. And a sweet match point coming up. Oh man, these puns write themselves. As they'll get 3 chances to end this game and win the championship. Swing, Marley able to keep it up. But into the net, the Skylar goes. 18 score now.
I don't think we've had a team yet that's been able to defend Skylar's in the middle.
Tough in the middle. Very pretty.
She's got a lot more speed and a lot more height than anybody else.
One more match point to fend off for Kyle. Made by 2. As Jolly Volley back to their original kind of lineup a bit, with the game kind of tightening up. As the ball is out of bounds. We are tied. The 20s showing.
Free ball to Kaio. Set to the middle. Good up by Kaio.
Yeah, it's tough.
Set right back to Skylar.
Anything close to the net. Get up. So the 4th match point now for Jolly Volleys. Or championship.
Got Marley behind the line. Big swing from Kaio. And it's tied back up.
You know, you got to be careful giving away sets. As the score is 2C. We're playing Battleship. Free ball.
Send it back to the pin.
And a nice up.
Free ball to Kaio.
Had a chance to attack, I thought Skylar did on that ball. Yeah, it didn't get over. It didn't get over.
Ooh, inadvertent whistle.
Yeah. That's a good job by Taylor to calm everybody down. Honestly, that was the best thing for Kyle because that ball was coming back to him. I don't know if they were ready for it. She got her hands up immediately.
It's quick balls like that. If you don't react fast, you'll miss the.
Able to get it over the block. They go to the left side now and ball put down. Score tied up 22-22. As Kyle had a chance to take that set on that set point. Couldn't do it. Somehow that ball was able to get it back over. That ball goes long. On a touch. Touch given. So Kyle, another point away from another set. Good play at the net. That ball is swung out of bounds. And somehow Kyle Mega takes the set. 2-1. Fourth set about to get underway now as Kai Omega performing miracles and pulling it together. You said their hitter has arrived, and that made quite a bit of difference at the end of that last set. So you got to put teams away when you get the chance, and Jolly Volleys didn't. We'll see if it kind of comes back to haunt them. As the Jolly Volleys are ready to go to bed. But they should have put that third set away. As
They got some med students on their team, I think.
well, the sweep would have allowed them to go to bed. As that is a free ball across, all the way across. Good angle on that. And here,
Free ball to Kaio.
yeah, they've been finding that spot all often tonight. This middle donut zone. As right now, the 11:45 ain't looking good right now. We were rolling, and then That ball's in. And what was once thought going to be an easy kind of 1-2-3 kind of game is now getting pretty interesting. Points that were once kind of won off of KO mistakes are being won now based on swings. Hey, what you doing? What are you doing?
Out of system swing from the outside.
Big time swing off the block.
Off the block.
That has some power in it. It's okay. Isabel's just having a hard time over here. Yeah, I'm convinced if you have a setter and an outside hitter, you got a chance in any game.
Got to be able to pass.
That looked out. That ball looked off outside the antenna there. Yeah. You're too close. Yeah. That serve comes in. Good serve. As they go over in two. And again, right into the middle. Just put a bullseye there right in front of the middle. That's where they've been going.
Making no changes to their defense.
Oh, that ball like was going to go out and then a touch at the end.
Got a celebrity appearance. Davion
Oh, yeah.
walking up.
We were just talking about Mr. Davion Baker.
And he goes by Kobe.
The ball is out. So Jolly Volley's on a bit of a run here. Good serve, handle easily.
Set a little too close to the net. Off the block for Kyle.
Difference maker. And she's fresh. Like, she hasn't played, so she's pretty fresh and coming in and swinging like that.
It's very good at swinging off the block.
Nice play. Went in the same calendar year. Again, I think the fourth set in a row, the fourth 8-4. We've been here every single set. That's done. 9-4. Last 18, 9 point. You ever have a set like that? You remember a set in high school? Was big and just let it get away?
No, but I remember being the team that was down. It comes back.
You're down like that. There's a timeout call now by Kyle Omega. Jolly Volley simply just 6. So when you're down like that, what are you saying? What is coach saying? What are teammates saying? 1 point at a time?
Yep.
Yep. Keep things simple, 1 point at a time.
Yep. Almost got to play like there's no score.
Sure.
You're just in practice.
1 at a time. Just look up and see where you're at. I think once if you're the team that's winning big and then you start to kind of, the lead starts to kind of get closer and closer, I think you start feeling a lot of pressure too. And you start getting nervous and, you know, so if you can just kind of make it interesting, I think.
Oh yeah, big momentum change.
Yeah.
That's all volleyball is. It's a game of momentum.
Momentum. Yeah. Sports in general, momentum. Yes. That's a Kira makes a good point of that's exactly what happened in our men's championship last night of it was 2-0 at halftime and then the team got a goal and got 3 goals in like 10 minutes and they were of the 42 minutes they were only spectacular for 10 minutes of the 42. So, that's probably now trying to put it in full gear. 9 points championship and confetti. The ball lands in. And now it's starting to kind of unravel now. But we saw this the last set.
Off the block
Yeah,
again.
Yep. It's a piece of the blocker. So do your hands hurt after you like play a good volleyball game? Arms, forearms?
I feel like you get used to it.
Used to the pain, the stinging.
I don't know. I think I've broken every bone in my fingers blocking. So you just kind of
Yeah.
you get used to it.
Have you ever? I just have a million questions because we don't get to talk like this and yeah. So, whenever you're blocking, right? And have you ever lied like you got a touch when you didn't really get a touch?
No, but you could definitely lie the other way.
Yeah.
I feel like it's harder to lie and say you did.
I didn't touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause y'all don't have replay in high school, but in college, yeah. Nice set close to the net. Jolly Volley's doing a good job of, yeah. I was just about to say, Jolly Volley's doing a good job of keeping Kyle out of their offense, making them really kind of play defense with some good swings. That first contact's pretty important to get your offense set up. As Anna drops the whistle. Oh, I saw it though. I saw the plan in her minds. It just didn't get high enough. 16-6 score for Chi Omega. Down by 10. As the set comes in, or the serve comes in. Emily sends a free ball over. Nice swing. So Kyle got to make the most of their chances when they get them. 16-7 score. The ball goes a bit long. A lot of momentum on that swing. Perfect placement.
I'm telling you, there's nobody out here who can defend that.
Because
Too tall.
every shot in the arsenal available. Tough. Wow. We're getting gun mechanics over here at the table. 4 points away for Jolly Volleys. Good block at the top. Tried to put it into the hole again. Didn't work this time.
You got to keep the ball out of the net.
Yeah, like when it's real volleyball, just sets just so close to the net that you just can't. That ball is soccer style kicked. And 17-10 score now. That ball made it off the back of the line. Hard to tell. Score 17-11 now.
Scrappy defense from Kaio.
We've seen this movie before. Timeout. Jolly Volleys. 17-12 score. As they're letting Kaio. It's like Kaio Mega senses danger, and they just get going. As Anna dropped her whistle. As that ball goes long now, 18-12 score. Coming out of the timeout, a good timeout. Good coaches and good teams know how to take their timeouts wisely.
It's the same thing with game of momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
The timeouts affect it.
As that ball goes over, good chance to get to 2 points from a championship. But a good dig. That one goes long. So what we're seeing is Kaio's been able to defend the swings just fine. It's the offensive execution, the balls hit out of bounds that are really kind of hurting him. 19-12 score. That's a good one. Can Chi Omega find the magic they found in the third set? Apparently not. A lot of match points, championship points now for Jolly Volley. Closing in on back-to-back championships.
Can you tell the chat your favorite holiday song?
My favorite holiday song, you know, we're gonna finish this game first, this match first, and then if we have a chance. Emily sends it over. Ball set. This could be it. Instead, sends it over.
Out of system set. Big swing.
Kaio needs to get the ball down here. Beautiful
Tip from
spot.
Kaio.
Beautiful spot there. I have a lot of classics. Of course, anything from the Peanut special, the Charlie Brown special, I'm gonna love. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra, you know, that's great. As that ball is down for an ace.
My least favorite Christmas song is Silver Bells because I had to sing it in choir in the 3rd grade, and everybody used to sing it with my name instead of Silver Bells, and I didn't like
What do you
that.
mean, what's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Like
Yep.
that. And the ball goes off the touch and out of bounds, and that is it. Jolly Volleys wins the women's championship 3-1. But a great effort by Kyle. They'll be back in the sorority championship as we'll get you ready for an interview in a second here.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Tashana, and I'm here with Marley from the Jolly Volleys. They just won the women's championship for volleyball. Marley, how does that make you feel?
Super excited. I'm a senior, so it was really great to win this last game for Jolly Volleys, and just super excited. We all are.
Absolutely. So this is y'all's 2nd consecutive win. So how does that feel?
Pretty good. You know, we were, just playing our best and having fun and just mixing well as a team.
Awesome.
But great.
Well, you also play on a correct team, and y'all play later tonight.
Yes.
How are you anticipating that game to go?
I'm not sure. We're both really good teams, so I don't know how it's going to go. Hoping for a win though.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.